Let's get good. This is MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and we are back with Goods Dragoon Guard. We did fly to an industrial system, I believe. Yeah, we did. We are in Khonsu. That is an industrial hub. That way we can make our repairs without paying exceptionally large fees. That being said, I do want to thank the person who let me know in the comments. I'm sorry that I didn't write down your name, but thank you for letting me know that we do not need to actually go to an industrial hub to save money on repairs. We just need to find a system that is outside of a war zone that also has a repair bay. So we're going to do all of our mech repairs here right away. That's going to leave us 3.4 mil. We can go check out the market. There are a couple of rare mechs around us, but not hero mechs, so I'm not entirely sure we want to go after them. I do want to look at the pilots that are available as well, but it doesn't look like any of them are better than our current roster. They aren't.
Ready for mission briefing and preparations.
I love the voice lines for that character, though. Very, very great. Okay, so we're going to wait here potentially, but I don't think that's 100% necessary. I think if you start repairs here, you can leave and they should still finish, right? Like, that's crazy, but I think that works. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so that's a beastie little 60-tonner. Little 60-tonner. There's also a nice rifleman here. This looks like fun. Double AC-5 burst fire, double large lasers. That could be a real nice pickup right there. And we have another hunchback. This is the 4J variant. Got a couple of lerms in it and a whole bunch of lasers. So I don't use lerms that much, but that's definitely an interesting build. Lerm 10 and a PPC, that's a pretty hefty medium right there. Really only got 2 weapons, that's fine. I think if I was going to pick up any of these, it'd probably be this rifleman, but we don't quite have the credits for that. However, I wonder if we have any mechs we could sell. I believe we picked some up from the last few missions. We do have a Centurion that we can sell right here. It's worth 1.3 million C-bills, so we're probably going to sell that. Yeah, let's sell that off. Alright, you're gone, little dude, or big dude, really. And then let's come over here and see if we can pick up the Rifleman. We can, but we're going to be very, very strapped. Like, we are going to be significantly strapped if we pick this up. But look at that firepower. This thing is just beautiful. It is like walking artillery. Now, I don't want to cut us that close, though. That's a really, really tight margin. So I think we'll have to pass on it for now. Very unfortunate, though. I would have liked to have taken it here. That is Rep 7, this is Rep 6, this is also Rep 6, and we've got some high reward missions down here in a Rep 7 area. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for some missions down here that we can do for House Liao. Let's see what's up here in Hunan. View our intel. Employing factions. There are missions for House Liao. It is a defense contract. There's a multiple mission operation for House Davian. We don't really want to work for House Davian because there are reasons, which I'm not going to go into because I don't want to spoil things. But we could do the defense mission here, and then what's over in Shipka? All House Liao missions. I like that. We're going to go do that. So we're going to come down here to Hunan. Presumably, our mech repairs are going to... Yeah, look at that. They're going to finish here, which is nice, and that's going to save us a bunch of currency. So it's really weird that you can start mech repairs in a bay in a system that is outside a war zone, but fly into a war zone while the repairs are still underway. I mean, I guess they all finish before we arrive, but still, it's you guys gotta admit, that's a little weird, right? Okay. So we're not going to do this 4-mission operation. Holy, that's insane, but we're not doing that one anyway. We're going to do this defense mission here for House Liao. An important political refugee is seeking our protection. We've learned that House Davian forces have found where they're hiding and are on the way. Get there ASAP and hold them off. Our recovery team will be right behind you. Okay, so we have 6 negotiation points here. This is a defense mission, so we can expect to face off against some mechs, especially with the reputation level that it has. So salvage shares are not a negative thing here. We can get up to 16, which means we can take home most medium mechs, which is pretty nice. The tonnage limit being as high as it is makes me think that that's probably a good idea. We may also want some damage coverage here. Yeah, I'm going to go with damage coverage over C-bill payout here, and the reason why is because we're going to be bringing some major tonnage to this mission. Like, the tonnage for this is 230. We're going to have to bring out probably both of our hunchies, and if something gets destroyed on our hunchie, I'm going to be sad. We're obviously going to take the laser hunchie ourselves just for the sake of keeping it safe. We will take Talbot, or not Talbot, but rather, Hedrick. How did I forget that? We're going to take Hedrick and we'll probably put her in either the Jaeger, which has some nice projectile weapons that she can take advantage of, or we'll put her in the other Hunchy. The Jaeger's actually heavier, so I think we'll put her in the Jaeger, and then Talbot's going to go in our next heaviest mech that we can find, which I believe is probably going to be a 55-tonner. Yeah, the Shadowhawk 55-tonner is the closest thing we have to heavier. Let's go ahead and see what we can put Freeman in. This is unfortunate because Freeman's not going to want to... Like, he's not great in heavy mechs, but we're going to have to put him in one. And that's just going to be dangerous because Freeman's going to get it destroyed. We are not putting him in that. We put him in the Crab. The Crab is pretty safe for him. He does have good laser skills. He has decent evasion. The Crab's not particularly slow. Yeah, that's fine. The Jaeger's a lot slower. The Crab should be fine for Freeman. And that gets us pretty close to the tonnage. We're about 10 under, which is not a big deal. Okay, here we go. Laser Hunchy away. We've got the Jaeger on backup. We've got the Centurion for Talbot. And then, of course, Freeman in the Crab, which also means that he can only lose potentially 3 weapons. And I don't think that there's any double heat sinks on the Crab, so that's a plus as well. Ooh, 700 meters. We got this giant rock face right in front of us. We're going to want to move around this. Come on, guys. Around the mountain, and then straight on in till morning. Da-da-dum. So I believe the only actual heavy in this entire squad is probably the... Is it the Shadowhawk? Or is it... No, it's the Jaeger. Everything else is a medium. Okay, the Jaeger's the heavy. Targets in sight? None. Keep the base health above 20%. This is going to be interesting because we don't have the speed to really move around the sides and keep an eye on our defense targets. It may actually have been a better idea to bring a light on this mission just so that we had somebody able to kind of scout targets quickly. But since we don't have that, we're just going to have to be really, really efficient about killing targets when we do find them. Like that thing. That thing's got to go almost immediately. And it's down. That's almost immediately. Okay, that's pretty good. That was pretty good kill speed right there. Oh, it's going critical. Watch out. Okay, so we have an aerial target over here. Ooh, as well as other targets on this side. Got a Javelin in the backfield over here. Can we get sight on him? We can. Don't want to hit the buildings. He's out of range anyway. I'm not going to hit him until I get closer. That's fine. We're going to get a little bit closer. And then just unleash laser heck on him. Come here, buddy. I am shielding with the wrong side. But it doesn't matter that much against a Javelin. He's not going to have the firepower to really get through our armor. Didn't take that tank out quite yet. Would have been nice to, but he survives just barely. Now he doesn't. Okay, additional forces entering. We can see the dropship, so we need to get over there. Gosh, it's all the way on the other side. See, this is what I mean about not having fast mechs for this. We do have an enforcer on this side, guys. Okay, gotta make sure that we shield correctly here, because this enforcer is a potential risk. Got a fire starter here as well. And we need to be taking out these lights quickly. Yeah, just melting pieces off of this fire starter here. Come on, guys. Help me out here. I did just tell everybody to focus on the big guy, so I guess we're kind of on our own with these little guys. Which I'd be more worried about if we weren't kind of just tearing them apart. Oh, hello. You're not fun to be hit by. Come on, guys. Get in there and get some damage done. How is he still up? Okay, he's down now. He's down now. We just basically broke every part of his body in sequence. Okay, there is a spider running around doing significant damage in there. All into that back armor for the Enforcer. He's going down quickly now. Oh gosh, they are everywhere. And turning to protect our right torso. Enforcer is down. He's going critical. Come on, guys. Get him. Get that light. Take him out. I'm gonna leave them to deal with that light, and I'm gonna go deal with these tanks and things in the backfield here, because they are gonna be doing damage while we're not fighting them. Tank down. Another tank over here. Another tank down. Come on, guys. Take them out. Alright, here we go. Another dropship coming in. We're at 78%. We're still doing pretty well. I don't know how many more waves we have coming in. Not that many. We're at, well, we're about halfway there. About halfway.
This location wasn't built to withstand military-grade weapon fire. We need to pull them away from the buildings.
Trying to go for headshots on that guy. Wow, that locust is done.
Target acquired.
Oof, went for the head right there. Didn't quite get it though.
Target destroyed.
Took the air target down. Come on, guys.
Acquired.
Hostiles inbound.
Centurion down.
Commander.
Hostiles inbound again. Okay, get on them, guys. 73%. We lost 5% on that set. If we can take out every set like that, we'll be fine. Oh boy. Okay, this is about to get heavy. Lots of firepower on this drop. Lots and lots of firepower. Oof. Okay. Gonna try to circle around here.
Target acquired.
Try to toast that Irby real quick just to take it off the field. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That thing hits pretty hard. For an Irby, that thing hits pretty hard.
Destroyed.
It's down.
Target
Come on, guys. Get on them.
destroyed.
Aerial target is down. Get on these mediums. Oh no, Hedrick lost her right arm, and I am not shielding effectively here.
Coming out of your pay, you can count on that.
Look, lady, you can argue about pay all you want. Oh, we're about to go down below 60%. That's okay. As long as we stay above 40. Guys, get this mech. This rifleman is dangerous. It needs to be killed. Come on. Shielding with our left side here.
Destroyed.
Target is down.
Target acquired.
Come on to these other mechs. Let's go. Got one more heavy here in the backfield. It is another rifleman. Just gonna rain shots into it, turn my torso towards it.
Target.
Got this cicada over here as well. To do some significant damage to the cicada. Come on, guys, get it. Get this rifleman. I can't really engage him directly right now. I'm already a little bit damaged for that. I'm gonna try to sneak in there, get a shot on his weapon, see if we can pull him off. Oof. Our left side is in real bad shape. Come on, guys, get him. Get him, get him, get him.
Destroyed.
Rifleman's down. Okay.
I'm showing no more enemies on the scope.
We did keep it above 40% too. Wow, that was unreal. We took some significant damage. We actually lost a couple of lasers, and it sounds like Hedrick lost an arm, but we actually did okay that mission. We came out pretty clean. That was a little bit intense there at the end, though. I thought we were going to lose the entire left torso. Thankfully, that did not happen. Oh, and look at that, guys. Wow. Choices, choices. And of course, we can't get the rifleman. The one I really, really wanted, we can't get. But we can get the enforcer, which is nice. I'll take the enforcer. We could also potentially take the cicada here. But the enforcer, I think, is a better deal anyway. So we'll get the enforcer and then sort by value to see what other parts we want. Ooh, tier 2 AC2 burst fire. I'll take that mainly because it's tier 2. I'm basically picking stuff that I want to use as replacement parts. We did lose some medium laser tier 2s. We're not going to get any of those. We already have a ton of tier 1s, so I guess we'll just take money for the rest. We obviously can't take that one. There we go. Seems good. Accept. Okay, so a little bit of damage there. Just a little bit. Total payout was about 11k C-bills. We took 566,000 C-bills in damage, but we did pick up a mech that was worth like, you know, several million C-bills more than likely. It's okay. It's not the best enforcer. I would have liked to have a laser enforcer, like a full laser one, but this one's not terrible either. I'm gonna put it over here just to strip it out real quick. We're not gonna bother repairing it while we're in a war zone. It just doesn't make sense to do that. Let's look at what our repairs cost on our mechs, though. So the Shadowhawk here we can repair for way too much. Way, way, way too much. They want exceptional money for those repairs. We're not doing that. So instead, what I think we're going to do is we're going to bounce out here to St. Andre, hoping that St. Andre does have a repair bay. It may not, but we're going to hope that it does. Let's go. Bounce to St. Andre. And then we'll do some repairs in St. Andre, come back into the war zone. We're basically just bouncing out so we can bounce back in. Try to save a little bit of money on our repairs. I'm more concerned with what Hedrick lost on the Jaeger, because she did lose an arm according to her, which means we lost some weapons. And I know for a fact that I lost some weapons. Okay, so now we're in a system that doesn't have sufficient resources to refit a mech. Lovely. How do we tell what systems do have resources to refit a mech? Is there a way to discern that? We know industrial hubs do. That's annoying. Okay, so I suppose what we'll do is we'll try one more bounce. The reality is, if we don't find some system that's able to repair mechs soon, then we may just go ahead and do it anyway. Like, we are outside the war zone, though, but it doesn't matter because we can't really repair, which is annoying. Okay, let's jump over here. Let's try St. Andre. Basically, we're trying to determine the nearest system to this little war zone here where we can go to repair our mechs right now. And I think this is probably the way that it's kind of meant to be. You sort of scout out systems that you can use to bounce out and repair when you're done with missions. That being said, Sitsang is considered to be part of a conflict zone? What? How? Conflict zone Liao. But it's not in the conflict zone. It is... Whoa. No, no, no. We don't want to go there. It is outside the conflict zone. Can we repair here? No. Okay. So... I'm not sure if there's a way to tell which of these systems actually has repair capabilities, but I'm not seeing it if there is. Like, it just doesn't... Am I missing something? Is there, like, a legend that we can use to figure this out? Because I feel like we really just need to go to an industrial hub. I'm gonna hop over here to Wei, and we'll see if we can find something there. If not, we'll just come in here to Zorik. I mean, ouch, yeah, we're in need of repairs to the point where we may just need to bounce to a nearby industrial zone. There is one right over here that we can go into. I'm not super worried about having to go that far if we need to. It's just kind of inconvenient. Let's go to Wei. In fact, why don't we do this? We'll bounce to every system we can on the way there, see if we can find one with a repair bay. Because so far it's seeming like we do need to go to either an industrial hub or a system that's in an active conflict zone to be able to repair. Come on. I mean, I'm trying it, guys. I am trying it, because it would be way more convenient to not have to do that. Nope. Okay. Well then. Let's try jumping to Menkib here. And see if we can do it there. I mean, the upside to this is that since we're going to potentially end up in an industrial hub anyway, we could find another hero mech, we could sell the Enforcer and pick up one of those. That wouldn't bother me at all. But as of right now, I'm not seeing the repairing outside of an industrial hub thing. Yeah, once again, can't repair here. Okay. And I don't see any kind of indicator when we select a system whether or not it is the system that you can repair in or not. Lee is going to be the nearest industrial hub. We'll jump over to Remshield here. Basically, we're trying this out, but so far it looks like that whole you don't have to go to an industrial hub to repair outside of a conflict zone thing isn't entirely accurate. Because we're definitely not seeing that result here. Arrived at Remshield. No. No repairing. Okay. So, back to the star map, take us to Lee. This is an industrial hub. I know for a fact we can repair here. So it does look like we do need to bounce out to industrial hubs to repair, which makes sustaining less damages even more important when you're in a war zone. Like, the reality is, if you can get through a mission without losing a weapon or anything and you're just repairing armor, it's not that expensive at cost. But if you can't do that, then it is... Oh, wait. Oh no, we're actually in an industrial hub. That's how we know that it... Okay. So from what we've been able to determine, you do need to go to an industrial hub in order to repair without the penalties of a war zone. Okay, mech needs repair, machine gun, and autocannon are destroyed. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. AC-5 burst fire there has been destroyed. We do have one ready to replace it. Unfortunately, it is a tier 0. That's kind of okay, though, because the one it is replacing was also a tier 0. Let's go ahead and give you a tier 2 machine gun, just to be safe there. And then repair everything. Cool. Start the work. 74k. It's very much worth coming back and doing the repairs here in comparison to just doing them out in the field. Yeah, we'll do that as well. And then here we need to check out our Hunchy. What did we lose? We lost a couple of medium laser 2s. It's unfortunate. It's not ideal. Oh, but we do have replacements. All right. It's not the end of the world. Repair everything. Okay, cool. So that is set. Start the work. Now, we're probably going to want to pull this Enforcer out and repair and refit it as well while we're here, just because we can. So we have a medium ballistic slot here that we can put whatever we want in. An AC-10 burst fire? Tier 3? Ho-ho. That's a lot of firepower right there. The first thing we should do, though, is we should go into details here. We should probably max out the armor on the mech. We may want to rebalance that a little bit. We get 14 armor on the back and the rest on the front. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So we'll go down to 34 and 14 here as well. You do have to put some back armor or some armor on the back, and the reason for that is because there are light mechs on the field. They will get behind you. They will do damage to your back. If you have 0 armor at all, you're just asking for problems, essentially. So we can go for an AC-10 or an AC-10 burst fire here. Either one of these is acceptable. Damage is roughly comparable, but we only have a tier 3 AC-10 burst fire, which makes me not want to use that. I think we'll use a tier 1 AC-10 here, and then in the large energy slot, we may actually just give it a PPC. We only have one tier 1 PPC, though, so we'll just do a tier 0. And then we have a small energy slot left over, which we can put, you know, a small laser or a flamer in. Probably a small laser. I'm not a huge fan of the flamers so far. Like, they're not as effective as I'd like them to be. And they don't seem to have the MechWarrior Online thing where you actually do, like, cause them to overheat, thus allowing you to take advantage of that overheating. We'll put the AC-10. I mean, if we get hit in the head, we're dead anyway. So putting the ammo in the head isn't a terrible idea. It feels like a terrible idea, though, doesn't it? Let's go for AC-10 ammo in the right torso here, and then for the legs, we can actually take jump jets in this mech. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. I strongly doubt it, but... Well, and we don't have the tonnage left anyway. We've got about... Well, we do, actually. We have 3 tons left. Put some more AC-10 ammo in. We still have maybe 1 ton roughly left. But we don't have any heat sinks right now, and we definitely want some heat sinks. So let's actually take that ton of ammo out, put a couple heat sinks in. Yeah, that's probably good right there. We don't really need jump jets in this mech. That's probably just fine. 43,000 to do those repairs. I can dig it. Let's go. Mech is inoperable, must be repaired before use. We know that. Let's go to the market here and see what is available. Ooh, Warhammer. Hello, hello. That is a very nice mech. Lots and lots of lasers, a PPC, a CERM, and a machine gun. A full-on arsenal mech here, 70 tons. We cannot quite afford it yet unless we sell some things, though, and I'm not entirely interested in selling stuff to get there. We've got a pretty missile-heavy Kintaro here, but I'm not really interested in grabbing that at the moment. Let's go ahead and see what equipment is on the market, because that's worth looking at as well. Got some large lasers, but they're just tier 0s. Not a whole lot, honestly. There's not a whole lot that's super appetizing here. Let's go to the star map and see if maybe there is a hero mech floating around. There isn't, but there are some rare mechs on the market. I think that's fine, though. We really don't need to... I wonder if you actually save money repairing in a black market system, maybe. That could be potentially a thing. Okay, so we're doing our repairs. Let's look for one more mission here. House Liao. Perfect. Although I think time-wise, we might be running a little close to the edge. Yeah, we are. Okay, so we're gonna fly over here and prep for the next mission. I don't know if we'll actually run it. It kind of depends on what it is. Part of me wants to be like, well, we'll just cut out that part where we flew around to different systems looking for repairs that weren't there, and we'll take one more contract. Because it feels bad, man, not to take at least 2, but we are kind of at time. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We've got about 5 minutes left. Okay, we can do this assassination in 5 minutes, guys. We got this. A group of former House Liao soldiers were court-martialed and discharged after being convicted of numerous war crimes. We recently discovered that these exiles have now joined forces serving House Davian. This cannot stand. We need you to hunt these criminals down once and for all. Sounds good. The maximum salvage we can get here is 8, which is not much. Almost not enough to even take salvage, but we'll do it. We'll also take damage coverage here because we know that repairs are expensive when we kind of have to leave the war zone now to do them. Okay, everybody's in good stuff. Hunchy is still being repaired here. Maybe we just swap it up. We take in the Enforcer for this mission? Oh gosh, the Enforcer is still being repaired as well, though. Okay, so maybe not. Wait. Why can we not wait? Okay, there we go. Wait, please. And now we'll go confirm our Lance. So the Hunchy is ready. We could also swap the Enforcer in if we just wanted to take it out for a test drive. It is a 50-tonner, so really not that different from what our current layout is. You know, I think we're fine. I think we'll just go right now. We want to try to rush this mission anyway. We got about 4 minutes left on the timer, but it's okay. We're going to beat the clock, guys. We're going to beat the clock.
Attention. Prepare for BattleMech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Alright, here we go, guys. We have landed. We're ready to go.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I'm gonna pull up our battle map here. It looks like the target is behind us, or rather to our right.
You will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is
Roger, roger.
dealt with before we can back in.
Okay, so given that we have 2 sites here, we're gonna go to the one on the far west because it does look like a city, and typically the city sites have the targets in them, at least in my experience. So we're gonna start going there. The problem with that is that we're gonna have to approach with our right side somewhat exposed. I'm going to take kind of a wide angle of approach here because we don't really have a lot of good cover coming in. So we want to be kind of careful, try to use these mountains to protect us as we're moving forward. And then once we get into the clear where there's really nothing, that's when we have to be really, really careful. Can everybody kill that VTOL, please?
Commander's target.
Target.
Got another one.
Good, VTOL's down. Got a Manticore heavy tank here. Ooh. CERM 6, PPCs, LERM 10, and a medium laser. Not playing around as this Manticore. Can't hit him from here. Gotta turn and try to evade his missiles a little bit. That's an AC-2 loaded helicopter there. That seems like fun. Not really. Okay, there's a mountain here that we can kind of use for cover going in. I like that. It allows us to take out some of these support vehicles on our way. Alright, this is good so far. This is good so far. Just taking out some of these support vehicles as we close in. Let's go ahead and wrap around this mountainside right here, guys. Got sort of an abandoned structure here, almost like a target of opportunity. I wish we could get some bonus money for taking it. Oh, okay. Apparently we have eyes on targets. They are directly in front of us on the site. I've been kind of going around this mountainside to close without exposing ourselves too much, because there is a ton of open space here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Targets everywhere. Okay, that is an AC-10 helicopter. That gotta go. Guys, get that. Take that thing out. Wow. Yeah, that thing is terrifying. That is a helicopter with a ridiculous amount of firepower. Okay, so I'm trying to use this hillside here to provide us with some decent cover. Get it, guys. Okay, it's down. Just gonna put some lasers deep into that thing. Oh, we've got a target on scope. That is a trebuchet on scope. Going straight at it. Just took out its missiles, I think. Center torso is down pretty bad.
I'm going critical.
And the trebuchet is down. We have one more target, I believe. Where is it at? We do need to watch out. They just dropped a bunch more units. Where's this last target at?
I got it.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we're probably going to march over some tanks here if we can, just to reduce their damage that they can do to us. But I'm honestly just looking for our final target here.
My kill.
Good for you, Hedrick. Oh, hello. Say hello to my little lasers. Oh, it's a Kintaro. Okay. Guys, get the Kintaro. Let's go. Wow, we just lit up its center torso there. Okay, doing pretty well here, protecting ourselves.
Got our target.
Kintaro's down, time to go. Time to go. Where is our evac?
Okay. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get
Evac is ahead, as is the Centurion here. Gonna try to kill any support vehicles that are around so that we can kind of open the exit for ourselves. We don't have fast mechs here, we do have to fight our way out. Can you guys kill that Centurion, please? He's been significantly weakened. I just need you guys to finish him. Evac is in sight. Oof.
Got another one.
Oh, he was ejecting. I hope they didn't kill him. He was ejecting, darn. Okay, so we're out. We're out. We've succeeded. We took some damages here, but that's okay. Mission complete. We are done. Away we go. Hey, we got a Centurion, but we can't take it home because we don't have the salvage points. That's okay, though. Value-wise, if we look at this, we're taking a PPC, we're taking an AC-10. We could also take a large laser here. I think that's definitely a decent option. Now that we're seeing more of this air support, like the AC-10 planes and stuff, I actually think I'm going to take this Lerm Tier 2, because I feel like we're going to have to start bringing some more Lerm mechs to deal with that. Like, those things were scary. Oh, very little damages here. Very little. Question is, how much is it going to cost us to repair, because we're in an active war zone, so these repairs are going to be off the hook. 376,000 for 60k in damages. This is nuts. No, I didn't want to start that. That's way too expensive. What are you doing, game? Fine. Fine, be like that. So we spent earlier in the episode a whole bunch of time flying around looking for ways to repair outside of the war zone that were not industrial zones, and finding that that doesn't actually seem to work, so we're not going to do that this time. Instead, we'll just come down to Lee. It's 100k and 20 days to repair everything for much cheaper than it would be to repair it in the war zone. It's kind of nuts that we have to fly in and out like every mission now, though. And I mean, I suppose we don't have to. We could go into missions damage, but that seems like a very bad idea, to be honest. That being said, I do think we're going to work on getting some more Lerm mechs after this, because it is becoming very apparent that air support is a problem. Those AC-10 mechs, I couldn't even hit them, and they were a definitive problem. So now we're starting to see kind of the reasoning behind why you do want some Lerms on your mechs. Let's see, what can we do with that then? Got a Kintaro here with a bunch of missile slots, but they're all like small missile slots. Ooh, and here's a Hunchy with 2 Lerm 10s and a bunch of lasers. I think we might just end up building a full Hunchy squad at this point, because I love the Hunchies. They're just good. Okay. We'll deal with this next episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and remember, Mech Warriors, until next time, information is ammunition. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to go ahead and give us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!